Hi, Shell here, Independent Stampin Up demonstrator. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card using the watercolour wings. As most of you know who follow me on Shell's Craft Corner, I've gone a bit watercolour wings mad. I started with this one and then I've done this one. This was actually a team challenge. I was sent these and I had to make a card using the stamp set of my choice, and I choose watercolour wings, yes again. So I'll just pop them to one side. Now you have to forgive me, I have cheated this week. My shoulder's still not very good, so my lovely husband Gary has done all my big shot work for me. So I will show you how to get all your pieces, but mine are all, as you can see, mine are all cut out because Gary did them for me. So first of all, I got an A6 card, and I've made this with the new Whisper White card that we've now got. I've cut a A4 sheet in half and just folded it in half to make my A6 card. And then this lovely, I don't know if you can see that, there's a shine to that black. It's a new irresistible paper. We have some white ones that you can use your daubers and colour yourself. We have some colour ones, and I really like this. And don't worry about the sizes, I will put all those on my blog. So I started with my card. I cut my piece of paper and I've popped that on there. So I'm just going to put that to one side for a minute. Now for the butterflies. Like I said, I've already done mine, but I'm going to show you how we did them. An A5 piece of card. I use Lost Lagoon and Blackberry Bliss, as I find that this combo goes very well together. So first of all, using the watercolour wings, I've picked this part, which I'm going to do in the Lost Lagoon, and then I've picked the body part to do in Blackberry Bliss. And I'm also going to use this little bit in the middle, and I'm going to use the You Are So Kind sentiment. So first of all, I'm just going to tap that on there. Now don't get worried like I did. When I first used them, I thought it wasn't doing it right, but as you will see when you look back, it is shaded. So I'm going to pop one up here, and then we'd do a second one, which we'd pop down here. Give it a good firm press. Lift that off. Pop that over there. Put the ink away before I get covered in ink. Blackberry Bliss. And our body part, as you can see, my Blackberry Bliss has dyed my polymer. Now I try to look for my middle bit in here, and I pop it down. Give it a good push. And there we go. So when you're doing it, when you've stamped your first one, you can see here, and look for that. So when you're looking down, I don't know if you can see this, try and find this white piece into the middle of your butterfly there, and pop it down. So there we have, and don't worry if you get a little bit of edging, I think it looks quite nice like that. Pop that to one side. Then our little antenna. Like that. Same thing here. I found there's a little line here, and I try to get that in with the lines of the butterfly there. Pop that down. And again up here. And I've forgotten one little piece. You will need your little, this little piece here, because on our first butterfly we need to stamp this piece. So just get that, and I normally try to head for the top there. I'm going to do it on the bottom one because I'm going to use this bottom one as my main butterfly. what you would do now that you've done your butterflies, the oval framelits, I used the 5th one in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done that wrong. One, two, three, 4. 5th one to go around your butterfly there. This one is what you're going to cut. Well, I did my Blackberry Bliss. That's the 5th one. And for our butterfly that's raised here, we're going to need our butterfly bold. And you're going to just pop that on there like so. You're going to have a little white edging, which is quite right, and you would run that through your big shot. And that's what I got my lovely hubby to do for me. And also a piece of Blackberry Bliss run through the big shot. So then you end up with this. You've got your one that you cut out, your piece of Blackberry Bliss that you're going to stick on, and then the one that you cut out with your butterfly bold framelit, so that you can make that dimensional. The sentiment, just a piece of scrap white and a piece of scrapped Blackberry Bliss, and all we're going to do is just tap our sentiment, and I got it as near to the bottom as possible, like that. And I'm going to explain this to you because there will not be any sizes on these, because these are literally by eye. What I did was I got my paper trimmer and put my sentiment there. And I just chopped it like so. And then I got a piece of Blackberry Bliss and I literally just put it on my card, got my scissors, and that's how I got my sentiment. So there won't be any dimensions for this piece. Okay, now we'll put the card together. So we'll bring everything in. I'm going to get our tape and we're just going to put a piece on all the sides. This is the new tape that we've got now, it's Stampin' Up, so it doesn't stick to you, which is very good. I'll put that on there. I'm going to need a piece on the back of my Blackberry Bliss. You'll spend a bit more time doing this. Put that on there. And then I want some dimensionals for this piece. Oh, my dimensionals all want to come off at the same time for some reason on this sheet. I think I've got a faulty sheet this time. It's not normally, they normally come off lovely. So that's for that. So we can pop that there. Our sentiment. I put one either end. And I also raised the purple piece, so you want a couple on this bit too. Right, so. And then for our butterfly, we're going to raise it. I like to fold our butterfly on this middle section here. Just get a little paper snip. So I just want a little piece just to fit in that middle section. Just there. So I've got all my pieces ready. Now, another tip on how to get this perfectly on here, how I do it. I've got now, so I'm quite fortunate. I'll pull that back tuck it over, and again put it back, tuck that over there, and finally the last piece, tuck that back. And make sure my card's the right way. And what I do is I lean over, just place it down. Oops, that's what it's screw with. Just, my hands are shaking, sorry. Place that down on my card, and I would put it away piece by piece, like that. So we've got our card down. Next, pop our bits off our dimensionals on our butterfly. Oops, come on. Just pop that in there. Make sure you got a nice rim. And then we can peel these pieces off. And then I just like to stick this to one side. And then with our sentiment, we're just going to lift this on here. And we'll take those off again. Hopefully this week I'll play with something different. But I really do like this set. So I've done that. And I'm going to take this middle bit off. Scratch him up. Place it down. Now because his antennas are here, I thought it would be nice if we got some basic jewels. And we just pick 3 up. Because this is a strip, so I just want to cut 3 and pop them on top. And 3 again. I just think it finishes them off very nicely. So there you have your dimensional butterfly. Hope you've enjoyed my card. I'm going to get my trusty piece of paper. Like I said, I'll just give you these details first. You could like and click the subscribe button. If you'd like to purchase watercolour wings yourself, you can do so at stampin.co.uk. Like I said, I put all my cards, all my information on my Facebook page, which is Shell's Craft Corner. Next week, I'm going to try and do something a little bit special. I'm going to try and do a card that's 8 by 8 in a box, and I'm actually going to put some dimension to it. So if you'd like to see that, like the click and subscribe button, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye.